Everybody, welcome to Sam Sampson's Ark Survival Evolved modded playthrough. So we are playing on a single player world, not playing on a server, and we are playing with a large number of mods. So this is my first attempt at creating kind of a mod setup and balancing, and so we'll see how it goes. We're playing with a lot of mods that help with playing in a single player world. We're also playing with difficulty 34++. So this will allow dinos to spawn at up to level 1020. So this is superiorly difficult compared to regular. So not quite 10 times, but very close to 10 times as high level. It also allows the characters to spawn higher. So as you can see, we already have a level 272 turtle here. I'm sure even this dodo is crazy high level. 136, so that's higher than default. And we have dilos, so we're just going to run this way and get out away from them because we are just spawned in, super low level, and there's no way that we can take on any kind of Dilo. Normally, oh my gosh, level 816 Parasaur. So we are playing with accelerated rates because we're playing with dinos that are such a high level. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. Turn that off. Because we're playing with dinos with such a high level, we are going to take, we're going to accelerate the taming speed just to try and keep it close on par, keep it fun, because, I mean, if T-Rex, I think a high-level T-Rex, full taming speed, takes 5 hours to tame, a level 1000 T-Rex would take like 30 hours to tame, and I don't think anyone really wants to sit there for 30 hours and try and tame that kind of stuff. So let's take a look. We need some stone just to get going here. So this should be pretty fun. We should be able to see some new items. One of the other mods that we're playing with is some of the Joan's mods. We have Joan's charcoal and Joan's meat spoiler because we're not playing on a server. We can't just allow things like meat to spoil at regular, while we're offline, because normally you just fill your dinos up with meat. It would spoil while we're offline, and you can use that for narcotics and whatever you would need. We can't actually do that because it is single player. So let's take a look. Another thing that we've done is because dinos are such a high level, our character would be insanely underpowered. So we've buffed a tiny bit of health. So each level of health is 15 instead of 10. And I think the only other thing we buffed was fortitude, because we're going to be wanting to put most of our levels into things like health, melee damage to try and keep alive when you have such high level dinos running around. And so we ended up buffing that. So it takes less levels. I think fortitude's a little underbalanced by default. I mean, only getting 2 fortitude makes it so that you have to put like 50 levels into it to even negate cold damage when you're wearing fur armor. Because I've played spent a lot of time up in the northern area of the island in other single players and servers, and you really end up freezing to death even with full armor, full fur armor, unless you've ended up pumping a lot of fortitude. So we're going to just be up that a little bit, so we're going to get a few more points each time we pump it, and that's going to help us out later on. So one thing that we're going to need right away is more weight, because we don't have any way to store things. Also, let's take a look at our engrams here, and we're going to unlock some basic stuff here to help us survive. We're going to need spears, and we're going to go for armor. So, also you may notice on the server we're playing with 4 times harvest rate, just, to help with building and gathering, and that way you guys don't have to watch me pick berries for 20 minutes to be able to even just feed myself. It's just helping balancing, helping for fun, because this is for a fun through, this is just for fun, and we're not trying to, set new records here on default speeds. We're not trying to do that, we're just going to have some fun. We're playing with a lot of mods, which adds a lot of interesting elements to the game, and we'll kind of go through some of those as we play along. You'll see them. I don't think we have any mods that add creatures, but that might be something that we'll look at later. There's a couple of total convergence mods that add some pretty interesting dynamics. They make the game extremely difficult, But I thought for this playthrough, you know what, we'll just stick with regular dinos. We will up the difficulty significantly and see how that plays out. It's also, with the higher difficulty, we're going to be able to see breeding play a much more significant role than it does on regular difficulties. And we'll get into that a little more and why I feel it's going to play a bigger role. But that's something probably for when we have a little more going on. Oh, it looks like we lost a drop over here. What level is this dodo? 136. See, this is going to make things extremely difficult. We have our pick. We need an axe, and we're going to need spears, so that means flint. Let's go over here, and let's see how many hits it's going to take us to kill this dodo. It's probably going to be pretty ridiculous. Alright, so that should be good for flint. Let's going, and let's get 2 spears going. Also, we'll queue up some armor as well. So put that in 2 slot. I always like my spear in my I think I usually put my 4 slot, and I put my ranged weapon in my 3 slot. And we'll get some armor. Now, luckily these dodos not going to attack us back, but we'll just put the armor on, because you never know when a Dilo or something's going to come by. And I mean, 10 armor, 20 armor right now with these 2 items, not going to be significant when it comes to us surviving, but we're going to up our health and hope for the best if we end up encountering a Dilo. So here we go. Level 136. It shouldn't be too bad. It'll be a little harder than 120. It's not like it'll be like one of those. There we go. Not too bad at all. We're gonna go for mainly hide because we're gonna need that, like I said, for armor and see how it goes. So let's check it out. Got another level. I want to try and get our health up to 200 because I think that's just gonna give us a bit of an advantage as far as survivability. I mean, if a raptor or something comes out of that forest, we're dead. I mean, we should just run. We actually want to start pumping movement speed so we can hopefully outrun some of what will be coming after us. And because we can get our character higher than default, it's going to give us a bit of an advantage later game, but I mean, it's going to still take huge amounts of experience to get us past the max difficulty that's in place, past level 95, I think is maximum, maybe 89. I can't remember. They've patched it a few times recently to up the player cap, level cap. So we'll see. Now let's take a look. We have our axe, our pickaxe, we have some armor. We'll make a fireplace, and let's see if we can unlock the rest of the armor here. There we go. Get this going, and that will help. So I'm trying to think through what our first order of business would be. We're gonna need. So we have. Oh, we're missing a piece of armor here. We are missing gloves. So we'll make those up, and we should be outfitted. Now we're already level 5. It goes pretty quick at the beginning. What's really going to help is when we hit level 15. Now, we're actually half starved already, but we can fix that with berries here. Always want to save these Mejo berries for taming, and narco berries for taming as well, but we'll just spam some berries. We do about 1 food per, so I mean that's going to give us over 100 food right there. It should slowly go up. Also, it'll pump some water as well. Let's take a look at what we got. So we're on the southern shore of the map. Taking a look here, we're on the southeast. Right over there is actually the southeast island, which is super friendly, or island, or however you want to say it. There's nothing dangerous that spawns there, not even Dilos. So if we were to get out there somehow, we would actually be safe. There's even metal over there as well that you can harvest, so it's a pretty great place to get started. But I mean, I don't know if we really want to play it on super safe mode. We already up the difficulty so that it is harder. We're expecting to die quite often in this an early game, but we'll see what happens. So we're taking a look now. Taming a trike is going to be quite a challenge until we get a slingshot or something. I have slingshot tamed trikes. but it is it's a pretty long process, and I mean, with these trikes being super high level, like right there, 272. I mean, compared to the 1000 server cap, it's only actually comparable to like level 30 on a regular server. So you gotta kind of put that into perspective. But I mean, that would still be huge help. Like, this is 68. That's a tiny little baby one. Oh, right there, 646. Wow. Okay, this would be a huge help, but we are not there yet. So maybe the first order of business is going to be trying to set up some kind of a temporary home. And that is a Packy. Okay, we're good. Not a Dilo. Because honestly, yeah, like I said, Dilos are going to... You might be like, oh, Dilos are easy. But you guys have never fought level 1000 Dilo. At this point, neither have I, but I imagine it to be quite difficult. I know that other times I've played through on regular difficulty, and I mean, I actually found a level 120 Dilo. It killed me 3 or 4 times before I was able to knock it out with a slingshot. Oh, it's a Mesopithecus. Level 340. You know what? I don't even know if we're high enough level to try taming this. That could be really interesting. Starting off the game with one of these. I've never... Oh, yeah. Worked. Now, I mean, this is going to take a lot of berries. And if this guy starts running, we're done. I mean, we're not going to be able to catch this thing. We're not going to run after it into the forest. Not going to happen. But it may be worth trying to tame. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on this guy, and I'll bring you guys back when we're a little further along, or if we end up losing this guy. Hey guys, just bringing you back, because if you look, this thing has been pooping everywhere. No, that's not really what I wanted to show you, but if you look up there, there's actually some Compy. So I'm a little worried we're about to get assaulted by Compys. Oh dang, yep. And here we go, and that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, we got some Compy. They're incoming level 34 and level 136. I mean, that's not too bad. But, oh my gosh, there's more of them. Oh, and they get even stronger the more you get. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay, die, you little sucker. Ah. Okay, come on. These suckers hurt, too. Like, see what they're doing to my health. They've only got a couple shots off on me, but not... Okay, they're hard to hit, man. Oh, dang, I'm stuck against a rock. Okay, I got one. Is this one gonna chill? Oh, it's gonna die. Okay, that works. Woo! So I think we're gonna keep pumping. You know what? We're gonna put 1 point into melee damage because that was ridiculous. Okay. Let's take a look. There's our little monkey. Here she is. Alright, so I'm going to keep going with this, and I'll bring you guys back when we're a little further in again. Okay guys, we're back. I think we are about 1 feeding away from taming this Mesopithecus. I don't think I've ever even tamed one of these that was high level before. Now, like I said, because we're playing on a level 1000 max server, this is like a level... 40 or 50 on a regular server. I think it's going to turn around. Yep, okay. Here we go. So, gotta watch when they stop up. Oh, and we scared it. Darn it. And we got a Dilo. Darn. Okay, we're just going to leave it alone. We're going to watch it. Now, the thing about these is that when they get scared, they run for a long time. We may have just lost our monkey. Oh, darn battle music. And we got a Dilo. Okay, well, not oh, and I'm crafting a fireplace. Exactly what I wanted to do. Nope. And it's level 374. Okay, great. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted to bring you guys back for, but we'll see here. Alright, let's try and it get me. Okay. Now, I don't think we can kill this thing with 2 splitters. Yeah, that's right. just want to keep swinging and backing up, and you should be able to take. Now, I would try and tame this thing. I mean, there's no way I'm going to punch this thing regardless. It's just not going to happen. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. Whoa. That was fast. Man, like I said, these things are no joke when you are, well, when they're this high level. It's insane. Okay. Back off here. Stam regen, and we're going to book it across again. I could throw my spear, but it's just not effective. Like, it does as much damage as just... Alright, run over here, run over here. Okay, inventory. Grab these, on the bar. And just keep running. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to eat these berries. Hopefully regain some. Now, I wonder if grow this trike. I don't think it will, and that's a pack. Now it may actually go after this pack. Yes, okay, good, sweet. Now we can run away from it. Oh man. All right, so yeah, if you guys are playing this, that's one of the best ways to get away from those guys. Luckily, there was only one. Now we're gonna grab some more berries here. We are nearly starving to death, and I think I want to. Oh, it's so hard to know if we should risk it or not going in for the monkey, but you know what? It was so close. It was, like I said, like one feeding away, and they don't lose their taming progress unless they take damage. So let's eat all those, and let's see what we can. See if we can find them. Alright, here, little monkey. Oh, this is so scary. Okay, hold on. We're going to gam up a little bit. Gam 3. Alright. So if we run it, we're straight up dead if we run into a raptor or anything. Like, you can't outrun them with default movement speed, and there's no way we can, like, take it or tank it or anything. Where is that Mesopithecus? Noticing I'm a little bit burdened. I'm going to try and drop those rocks there. Darn. Now, like I said, I haven't done a lot of Mesopithecus taming. I've tamed quite a few Gigantos. And you can get those to kind of wander back. But, man, darn, I'm so sad that we lost that monkey. It was going to be a really good addition to our group here. Alright, well, I'm going to just keep doing some just regular grinding, and I'll bring you guys back when something interesting happens. Okay, everybody, we're back, and as you can see, our camp has been invaded here by this Dillo. Now, we were actually able to have the other Dillo that was chasing us killed. Oh, darn, I just aggroed it. That Packy that we had it attack actually killed it. It was a level 578 Packy. So, I mean, quite a bit higher than the Dillo. Normally, Dillo v Packy, Dillo wins just about every time. But that was score 1 for Packy, actually. So we have this guy on us, trying to get it away from... There we go. We got it away from our base. So it actually wasn't a bad thing that we aggroed it. I'm just going to sprint past this guy. I actually do think we need to up our movement speed because we need to be able to get away from stuff if it comes after us. And what we're also working on right now is we have some foundations ready to go. I'm just going to put those on the 5 slot. And you know what? This is as good a place as any. Oh, dang. Something's coming after us. Oh, it's another... And more of these Compys. Level 500? Oh my goodness. And there's 4 of them. Yeah, this could be trouble. Ouch. Oh, there go my boots. And the other problem is I can't tell what back into. +3, which makes them hit harder, and yeah, they definitely hit harder. And they also can take more hitting. Oh, there's so many of them. 646! Like, I know what you guys are saying, probably tame these things, but oh crap, we're gonna die. Yep. died 646 packing. Oh, ouch. Alright, let's respawn. Where are we? I think we're actually... Yeah, we're just down the beach from where we were. Now, you know what? I think we're just gonna leave that there. We didn't really have anything. And, those packies are nasty, man. They will mess us up. We need to quickly try and get ready for the night because it is 20. Let's see. Now we're gonna put game up so you guys can actually see, but we actually do play with regular night speed, so we have a full length night. Some servers I know they messed they mess with the timing so that night's a lot shorter, days a lot longer. I actually played on a server like that for a little while as well, but because we have gamma commands, I don't feel that it's necessary to do that, and it gives us the really cool, kind of scary feel of the night. We have to deal with the cold. It makes it a lot more fun to try and survive and have that challenge. So now we just gotta try and craft up some of our beginning stuff again. Shouldn't take long, and we need to get some kind of campfire going because the night is fast approaching. Oh, little lockup here. It's something normal you're gonna see because we aren't playing on a server and we're playing with mods. Gonna have a little bit of lockup. You can see that with servers, a little bit of lockup. This game's just not optimized. It's still an alpha, so even with a pretty decent computer, I mean, my computer specs are pretty good. My graphics card is nothing amazing. As you can probably tell by the graphics of the game right now, they're not epic. I don't think some people might be able to now, but I mean, when they first came out, no matter how awesome your computer was, you weren't going to be able to play on epic settings because the game's just not optimized yet. They're continually adding things, so they're continually having to adjust just how the performance specs are on everything. So we're playing with regular medium settings, but who knows? As things progress, maybe I'll be able to get a better graphics card. Maybe the game will be more optimized, and we can see some better graphics. So we're gonna try and get rebuilt. Nice thing about having the hotbar here already set up is I can just press the right button and it'll start crafting the right tools here. So there we go. We're gonna get a spear going as well. We're gonna need wood. Now I think you can press Alt and the number. Nope, I guess not. There is a shortcut to be able to craft what's already in that slot. If you guys know it, and could let me know, that'd be great. Let's see, what are we missing for foundations? I think we're just gonna throw something together really quick. We need, let's see, sure, we'll go with 3, and we're gonna need some walls as well. Some more thatch, more fiber, more wood, and we'll just get something quickly put together. Also gonna need a fire. We have no fortitude. We're playing with 0 fortitude right now, so we get cold really, really easy. Plus, we don't have any clothes on. So let's see. We're gonna go with movement speed, like I was saying. I don't normally like to pump movement speed. I'd rather have like a really tanky character than a, run away like a scared little girl. No offense to girls, but or scared little boy. But we're gonna pump movement speed just to hopefully increase our survivability. So let's place some of these foundations here. Might as well go right up on the beach. Get a nice kind of view. And here we go, a nice little L-shaped home. Now let's see, we're gonna need a door frame. We need more wood and fiber. Alright, let's work on that. A little bit more. Because we're cold, little frost symbol in the bottom left there, we are going to be draining food very quickly. So we're going to want to get a lot of fiber, eventually rebuild our clothes, and start over. I mean, this is Ark. If you ever play Ark, this is just how it goes. You die, you start over, you do this kind of thing, and it's just part of the game. It's part of the fun. It makes you appreciate later game when you can actually survive Compies and Dillos. As opposed to right now where, we're pretty much at the bottom of the food chain, right above, I think, those fish, coals or however you say it. I think people just call them like cod or carp or something. And then we have dodos as well. I think we can take dodos. Alright, so we're gonna craft up a few walls. Only two. What are we missing? Wood. Alright, we can remedy that. Let's get some wood. Very slowly. This tree here. Stealthy. There we go. Tree didn't know what it hit. Alright, and let's see. How many more walls? 21. Okay, we don't need 21 walls. Or we'll make one of these. And I just realized we don't actually have the door learned. So let's learn the door. There we go. There we go. And we'll make one door as well. So let's see, are we gonna max out our weight? We might actually do that. The thing about thatch structures is when you craft items, they're actually heavier than the components that had to go. Yep, we're encumbered. Can I drop something here? We're gonna drop 52 stone. There we go. That should work. Run over here, and let's try and get this together. We actually might have needed that stone because I guess I made 2 door frames. That's alright. We'll have a back door. I might have needed those because I need to build a campfire so we don't freeze to death here. Put up some walls. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Show that wall who's boss. Let's put this spear away here. And put the axe away. There we go. There we go. And where we have this. We're going to need another door. Shouldn't be too bad. Put one over there. Craft up another one. And we may not have a roof over our head, but at least we have some walls to keep us safe. Let's see if that stone's still over here. There we go. And let's check if we can make a campfire. We can. I'm going to craft 2 of them because play this game, early game, trying to cook up meat takes a long time. So 2 campfires is better than 1. You know, a little bit more of everything. I think we're going to actually put these outside because we're very limited on space. And you know what? Nah, we'll put them inside. We're going to need the heat as it is. So let's try and sneak these in here. We can. It works. And we'll be expanding this hut eventually as well. So not a big deal to be a little cramped today. Let's take some of this thatch. Light us a fire. There we go. No longer cold. We'll stick some of this thatch over here. And let's take a look at our Ingrams, shall we? We have 14 points. Definitely want to learn this slingshot. And we learned the sleeping bag, but we may just, let's see, we have 8 points left. You know what? Let's learn the storage box. Now we're going to need to kill something, get some hide. We're going to need more thatch and wood to make this a storage box. I'm going to leave this tree here for now because, I don't know, it kind of looks nice. It's our little scenic view there. See, I love the stars at night. And with our gamma up right now, we can actually still see, which is nice. So you guys can see fine over on the YouTubes. I think gamma 3 is sufficient. But we'll take a look. I might need to do something for you guys post-editing. Make up 3. That's great. And now we just need some hide. So we may have to go look for some unsuspecting dodos and get some hide. I don't think we can really take much else. We'll be able to lure another pillow into attacking something it shouldn't, but that may be your only options here. So let's grab these. Let's do a 3 slot, and let's see, in our tiny little house here, stick these right against this wall. Fit them in as tightly as possible. And there we go. Look at that. Perfect. Put 2 of those there, and 1 more over in this corner here. And we should still be able to get... Oh! Nope, can't get out our door. Sorry, you're gonna have to go. Oh, well, 2 is pretty good. We can come in here, chuck some more stone wood. We can stick this metal in here. For right now, we will stick our, you know what, we'll keep our narco berries on us, but we'll throw these extra berries. And we're going to pump movement speed again. See if we can get it up to about 110%. And we're going to turn off this fire for now. Because, let's see. Can we make some armor? Let's make some armor. Because we're going to go, I was going to say wabbit hunting, but that's copyright. We're going to go dodo hunting. Let's see. It's pretty much the equivalent of rabbits. It's the easiest thing to take on. What do we need? Oh wow, 50 fiber. Okay. Let's check out what we got. So we have our map here. We are, yeah, we're still around the same area. But we died just right over there. Super dangerous area. Let's come down here. So if we look at our map, we're going to come up on a river eventually, and right in that river is a great spot. I think it's there. Great spot to get metal early game because, I mean, we can't really get to any of the mountains or anything in our, you know, luxurious cloth armor here. It's not really going to happen. So we're going to try and get it from River Rock, which is actually a pretty decent way to get it early game when you don't need huge amounts of it. And I mean, if you have an Anglo, if you somehow manage to get an Anglo, which actually spawn over on that south island right there, you can get Anglos over there. And I mean, come to think of it, you can actually get metal over there. So, I mean, getting a raft and going out to that island may be our best bet early game to gather metal. Maybe we'll set up like a forge on a raft and get ourselves a little mobile metal operation going. And I mean, this is the kind of fun stuff that happens early game. You gotta kind of get creative and work with what you got. You just really don't have everything. Let's come down here, and I think we have another duo. Now, you know what? We're gonna risk it and see if it's high level. If hopefully this is like under level 100. Oh, it's 102. You know what? We might be able to actually take this guy. You know, famous last words. Oh, darn. Okay. And there goes both our spears. Run! Can't run because we're... Okay. Wow. That did not go well. Sorry. Let's see if we can craft another one, but maybe not while we're running away from this guy. Some of this, so that movement speed's helping a little bit. We're able to leave this guy in the dust pretty good. What do we need to make some more spears? It's gonna catch up to us. Wood. Okay, we got lots of everything else, we just need wood. Where's that guy? Okay, he's over there. He may actually lose interest in us before he gets over here. But we don't necessarily want to risk it. Let's see. Where is he at? Oh, right there. Okay, let's get out of here. Book it down the beach. Do as far as we can here. There we go. Almost out of stamina. Let's craft 4 more of these guys. And if it catches up to us, we can at least start to defend ourselves with the spear here. And once we get bow and arrow, we're set. We can hunt these guys pretty effectively. But until then, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Man, our food is just not doing well at all. Hit him right in the snoz, right before he gets close to us. And there goes another spear. Good thing we got backups. Watch out for that. Whew. Doing too bad. Oh, ouch. Okay. Come on, you. That's right. Yeah. That thing. What? And we got some meat. Oh, this is good. Alright, let's see. Whoa. We are very low. Let's stick these here. Hold, if you didn't know, you can, if you put these in your inventory, if you put these on the hotbar while you're in your inventory, you can just hold down the button and eat them super fast. But just gonna need some quick berries on the go here. We are burning through our food because we're cold, we're getting hurt, and we're sprinting like madmen here. So let's get some food going, and let's grab these tinto berries as well. And we're just gonna eat all of these. There we go. That should help us for now. You know what? I think we're just gonna get back to our place here. Actually, let's get some more wood. There we go. We got a slingshot. So I think next episode we're gonna attempt to do some taming. Maybe a dillo. Maybe something else. Maybe we'll try and find another little Mesopithecus. Because man, I really wish we got that Mesopithecus. That would have been great. Maybe we'll try and get this Packy over here. We can do some building, try and get so it can't get to us. Oh, it's only level 68. So probably not that one. But, alright, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for coming by, and have a great day.